How to attach your Didit. Just peel off the liner and attach it to a dry, clean surface. Don't attach it to a paper surface. Instead, place a piece of clear tape down first. Avoid contaminating the glue with dirt, lotion, or anything else that would damage the pressure-sensitive glue. How to remove your Didit. Put the tabs in the up position and just pull with a slight twist. If it's been on there for a long time, sometimes it will need a little more coaxing. How to use for once a day. Simply flip and click the day tab over for each day as you take your medication. Suggestions. 1. Reset the tabs before you have all of them pushed over if you're going to be reusing them the following week. 2. Use a permanent marker and block out the 2. How to use for twice a day. Each time you take your medication, simply flip and click over the tab for that day. Flip over the 2 when you've taken it the second time on that same day. The next morning, click over the next day's tab and reset the 2, knowing that you will need to flip it over again when you take that second dose. Repeat daily or as needed. How to use for 3 or more times a day. Use the Didit medicine counter. It has the numbers on it. Just flip and click over the number tabs as you take each dose. Here's a great tip. Use a permanent marker and cross off the numbers you won't be needing. How to track every other day. When you have to track every other day, it's not a problem. Use the Didit medicine reminder with the days tabs on it. Just flip and click the tab when you take it. Do not move the tabs on the days you don't take it. Suggestion. As you move from one side of the Didit to the other, reset the tabs on the other side. Just keep the 2 tabs in the down position at any time in order to keep it simple. If you're going to be taking medications and you might need to taper them, it's recommended to use the medicine reminder, but you may also want to incorporate the medicine counter. If you take a medication multiple times in a day, then say Monday, you take it the first time, the second time, the third time. Tuesday, then you do the same thing. You take it the first time, the second time, the third time. And by using these and leaving them down, you can know that you've done it, say, for 5 days. All right? And then if you change your dose at that point, reset all of these just like before and start with now the next day. And if you're only supposed to take it twice, then you'll end up just flipping it over once, flipping it over twice. However, I do recommend that if you're starting out taking something 3 times a day, then it switches to 2 times a day, that you do take a marker and you cross off the ones that you're not using. Now, the other way is kind of to reverse this. If you have to take a medication for 7 days, say you're starting on Saturday, so you take Saturday as your first day, Sunday is your second day, then Monday is your 3rd day, Thursday is your 5th day. So you can simply count, no matter if you're flipping these back up or not, you will know how many days you've taken it. Now, say you have to take it for 14 days, 2 weeks. Then after you get through number 7, then you can go ahead and flip over the wild card. I call that my little wild card. I use the asterisk as a wild card. And you make up whatever you want that to be. And now you've taken your 7 days, and now you go into this is day 8, day 9, day 10, because you know you've flipped this over and now you're counting ahead. So again, this is one of these things where you get to customize a system that's going to work for you. If you have 2 pills that need to be taken in sequence, it helps to use the same color Didit for both containers. Have the first medication with the 2 blocked out. Leave the second medication with the 2 so that you know it is taken second. See more helpful tips and tricks. Use the colors to help you keep track of different types of details. You may want to use them to keep track of what belongs to who. She may get the pink and he may get the blue. You may use a color to indicate the medicine is taken with food. Colors can also be a reference to the type of medication. For example, red for a heart med, or the time of day. Yellow means in the morning. Reset the tabs before you have all of them pushed over if you're going to be reusing them the following week. If you are required to taper a drug, this may be different for you. Customize your Didits. Use a permanent marker and block out the 2 if it's only once a day. Block out any days or times if you don't use those tabs. Some meds are taken Monday through Friday, while others are only Saturday, Sunday. Design a system that works for you. Don't hesitate to contact us for more ideas. We have them. Helpful tips and tricks. Don't attach it to a paper surface. Instead, place a piece of clear tape down first. Avoid contaminating the glue with dirt, lotion, or anything else that would damage the pressure-sensitive glue. Where to attach your Didit? Didits can be attached to the vials, bottles, containers, but also other areas where they can be easy reminders. Other locations include refrigerator doors, handles, on the edge of a computer monitor, cabinet doors, a remote control, on a pen, on a keychain, or anything that makes sense to you. It is not recommended in the freezer or extreme heat. It is best on solid, non-porous surfaces. The Didit uses a pressure-sensitive adhesive, so please be mindful before putting it on any delicate surfaces. The adhesion gets stronger with time, so if it's been on there a while, it might take a little extra pull to get it off, but it will come off. Didits and food. Didits are really great in the refrigerator. If you've got leftovers, just stick a Didit on the container and indicate the day they went in the refrigerator. No more wondering which day they went in. Didits and pets. Didits are not only great for tracking when the pets got their med, but also when they got fed. No more wondering if those pets have been fed. Simply just put a Didit on the food and you'll know that dog or that cat was fed that day. Please share any suggestions or solutions you've come up with. We'd love to hear from you.